Dear students, in the previous video, we have seen about the BWE standards and what is the necessity of the BWE standards and what are the various objectives of the BWE standards like that. So in this video, we will see about the energy audit. So before going to the energy audit, what are the various objectives present in the energy management? So mainly three objectives are there. So those objectives are nothing but to achieve and maintain the optimum energy procurement and utilization throughout the organization. And the second objective is to minimize the energy cost or waste without affecting the production and quality. So we can reduce the energy cost in order to without affecting the production and quality, and to minimize the environmental effects. So these are the main basic objectives of the energy management. And the basic objectives of the energy management system simply gives the answers to the five simple questions. So what are those simple questions? How much energy is consumed, and how is the energy consumed, and where is the energy consumed, and when is the energy consumed, and what is the quality of the energy consumed. So in order to address these queries, the energy audits are conducted. So let us understand what is energy audit. So according to EC Act, that means Energy Conservation Act 2001, they will define the energy audit. So according to the EC Act, the energy audit is defined as the verification, monitoring, and analysis of use of energy, including the submission of the technical report containing the recommendations for improving the energy efficiency with cost benefit analysis and an action plan to reduce the energy consumption. So the verification and the monitoring and analysis of the use of the energy, including the submission of the technical report containing the recommendations for improving energy efficiency with cost benefit analysis and the action plan to reduce the energy consumption. So the aim of the energy audit is to minimize the cost of energy, and to minimize the operational cost, and to minimize the cost of repairs and reconstruction. That means to minimize the cost, that is the main aim of the energy audit. And next, to increase the quality of the environment that contributes the increased work productivity. So what is the main aim of the energy audit means to minimize the cost and increase the quality of the environment. And types of energy audits, that the type of energy audit to be performed depends upon the function and type of the industry, and depth to which the final audit is needed, and potential and magnitude of the cost reduction design. And the energy audit can be classified into following two types. What are the two types? Preliminary energy audit and detailed energy audit. So what is about the preliminary energy audit? So the preliminary energy audit means with available data we can do some audit. So that audit is known as the preliminary energy audit. So what is the methodology for the preliminary energy audit is you establish the energy consumption in the organization and estimate the scope for saving, and identify the most likely, and identify the immediate improvements or immediate savings, and set a reference point, and identify the areas for more detailed study or more detailed measurement. And preliminary energy audit uses the existing or easily obtained data, available data, and easily obtained data. With the data, we can do one energy audit. That energy audit is nothing but preliminary energy audit. And detailed energy audit. So detailed energy audit means for every accept, the energy audit will be performed for the in detailed manner. So the detailed energy audit is carried out in three phases: pre-audit phase, audit phase, and post-audit phase. So the overall view of the energy audit is they gather the preliminary data and conduct the plant visit and analyze and form some report and verify some results, and based upon those results that will be follow up or train the our staff present in the plant. So the steps for the detailed energy audit methodology is in basically in three phases are there: pre-audit phase, audit phase, and post-audit phase. The first one is the pre-audit phase. So here plan and organize what planning, resource planning, and establish or organize a energy audit team, and walk through audit and informal interview with the energy manager production manager, and plant manager. So after these activities are done, then the results will be macro data collection and familiarization of the process or plant activities, and first hand observation and assessment of the current level operation and practices. So initially we can conduct one interview with the energy manager and production manager and the plant manager, and this is the first hand observation how we can perform the energy audit like that, and conduction of the brief meeting or awareness program with all divisional heads with a time of 2 to 3 years. So building up of the cooperation and issue questionnaire for the various departments and orientation and awareness creation. What we do, they discuss in the meeting. And phase 2, audit phase. So primary data gathering and process flow diagram and energy utility diagram. So for collecting the primary data, what we have to do? We have to go for the historic data analysis and baseline data collection and prepare the process flow charts and all service utility system diagrams and design and operating data and schedule of the operation and annual energy bill and energy consumption patterns also we can consider for the primary data gathering, and conduct the survey and monitoring. So where we can conduct the survey and the motor survey and insulation of the lighting survey with the portable instruments for collection of the more and accurate data, and confirm and compare operating data with design data, and conduct of detailed trials. So for what extent we can do the, or we can conduct the detailed trials for a selected energy gazelles, means nearly 24 hours of power monitoring, that is for maximum demand and power factor and kilowatt hour, etc., and load variation trends in pumps and fans, and analysis of the energy use, and the energy use will be analyzed. So energy and material balance and energy loss or waste analysis we can do, and identification and development of the energy conservation opportunities. So after analyzing the energy use, we can identify and develop the energy conservation opportunities. So identify and consolidation of energy conservation measures, conceive, develop and refine ideas, and review the previous ideas suggested by the unit personnel, and review the previous ideas suggested by the energy audit if any, and use the brainstorming and value analysis techniques, and contact vendors for new or efficient technology, and also do the cost benefit analysis. So assess the technical feasibility, economic viability, and prioritization of the energy conservation options for the implementation, and select the most promising projects and priorities by low, medium and long term measures. Based upon our requirement we can prioritize, and reporting and presenting to the top management. So by considering all these cost benefit analysis and the identification of the energy conservation opportunities and energy use analysis, by conducting all these analysis we can document all the results and report presentation to the top management. So after presenting the report and documentation, we can go for the post audit phase. That means the third phase energy auditing, implementation and follow up. So assist and implement energy conservation recommendations, measures, and monitor the performance. So action plan, schedule for the implementation, and follow up and the periodic review will be continuously goes on for the proper working of this energy audit, and in order to meet the points or aims which we are posted in this energy audit, that is also follow up with the help of a periodic reviews. So this is about the energy audit. So in this we discuss about the energy audit and what are the objectives of the energy audit, and what are the types of the energy audit, that means preliminary energy audit and detailed energy audit, and what are the further classifications in the detailed energy audit, that is pre audit phase, audit phase and post audit phase. In the next video we will see about the Sankey diagrams, pie charts, and the energy index and cost index, load profiles, etc. Thank you.